Hi guys, and I am back after like 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was like 2 weeks. So it was a little crazy because I got busy with work, and then the week after that, I actually had my birthday. So this is a half episode. Like, you don't really need to watch this if you don't want to. It's not really relevant to like the storyline or anything. But as you can see right here, this is literally what the episode is. It's just me going to this giant over here and trying to figure out how to stop panic rolling and learning the mechanics of the game. So for my that was funny. So here, I hadn't realized that inside of the gate and immediately outside of the gate was like two different areas. So my spirit ashes disappeared, and I was like, "Oh my god, why did it did that?" And then I was like, "Oh, I see why it did that." I think that was the only time I made the mistake. I think I only made it once. Um, but here I am trying to figure out this thing. This first time it was terrible. I was still panic rolling, as you could see there, and I still hadn't figured out the timing for this game. It's really weird. So here I'm playing on PC, but eventually I do switch over to controller because I felt like there was a huge lag, and I died. um, Between like the keyboard and mouse and controller. So I ended up switching over to controller. So all of my future gameplay is actually going to be on controller for the most part. I might switch back to PC um, if the controller's not available. uh, and let's see. So I go back here again, and then do I do the same spirit ash mistake here again or not? Oh yeah, and this is me waiting for the giant to drop down and then realizing, oh, I'm not close enough, it's not gonna drop. But there was actually another part to this video. I have no idea where it went. It just disappeared. So, this was like the second half of that. In that first half, I had actually gone back to the Cave of Knowledge, and I had gone through some. I redid the Cave of Knowledge. One of you guys had suggested that I go back and I retried to do that to learn like the mechanics. I did do that. It didn't help. Like, keyboard is just so weird. There's like a lot of things that you need to be able to do during combat, and like the mouse and keyboard is just not very player friendly for this game. Oh, this is me trying to get the giant to come over here because I went outside too quickly and I didn't want to go back inside because my spirit ashes would disappear and I end up having to go back inside. So actually no, I make the spirit ash mistake twice. Um and then it comes out. But back to the keyboard and mouse, I actually went on Reddit and like I tried to like Google like some better keybinds that may make the gameplay a little bit more seamless. But even with those keybinds, it was still a little weird. So I just switched over to controller. Not yet, as you can see here, I'm still on keyboard and mouse and still dying. Um so I didn't go back to the Cave of Knowledge with the controller, but I did fight like this boss over and over and over and over again until I felt like I had a little bit of a hang on the timing. It's still not like perfect, but it's a lot better from where we started. Um And what am I doing here? I'm not sure what I was doing here. I think maybe I was trying to craft something. Not entirely sure. I do cut a lot of things out from this video because I mean it gets kind of redundant just watching me fight this giant over and over. But also like how fast is that guy? Oh, and I realized pretty quickly to stop going so deep into like the warriors camp, because they just, they join the fight and then they just start killing me, right? So instead of it being a 1v1, all of a sudden it's a 13v1. Um, as you could see, my timing was still off there. It just felt like it didn't matter how quickly I hit that button. Like my reaction time was just not fast enough, right? Because like I need to like move forward, dodge, and then I even tried switching it over to like one of like my, because my mouse has side buttons, so it has 5 buttons. So I did try switching it over to one of those buttons, and um I don't think it actually helped. But let me tell you something. Like Elden Ring is meant to be played on controller. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're being dishonest, I feel like. Or they're just really good at the game. So that dodge that I did before that one was actually okay. As you could tell, immediately proceeding that, my dodges were like all over the place. And I died again. So by this point, I think I've already died like 4 times. And I had done the Cave of Knowledge, and I had cleared out the camp twice. Um, but it still didn't feel like, sorry, that just probably got really loud for no reason. It still didn't feel like, I didn't feel like I was like proficient enough. So then, what is going on here? I think here I was looking up something. I forgot what it was because I recorded this episode so long ago. And and to be fair, right? I did record this, and before I got busy with work, I tried to do this voiceover, and I just couldn't get DaVinci to work. So I do my editing and no, I do my recording on OBS, and then I do my editing on DaVinci, and for whatever reason, it just wouldn't pick up my mic. Come to find out, if anybody's having this problem, not sure if any of you guys edit or do voiceovers or anything like that. If you go into settings, like your sound settings, and you go to microphone and it has like voice clarity on, DaVinci will not pick up your microphone. Like even before this episode, even though I had already spent like 2 or 3 days trying to figure it out, I spent an additional like 2 or 3 hours today trying to make it work, and it just wasn't working. I like chat GBT'd it. I like went on like their FAQ. I couldn't find anywhere that was telling me like how to fix this. I think this is still me here. There is, oh, actually, no, I think this might be my boyfriend who's playing, because this is why I switched over to controller, was because he came over and he played on the computer with like his controller, and he was doing so much better, and I was convinced that I wasn't the issue, it was like a computer issue thing. And you could tell because like he's actually dodging and not paddling rolling how I was. And coming up, it's like a little bit of like a dialogue in that process where I'm just like, oh my god, you're so much better than me, yada yada, I don't get it. And here it goes. Let me try on the controller.
I'm sure, go ahead.
What are the controls?
Your light attack is the top one. Your heavy attack is the bottom one. This is your block. This is your parry. This is how you roll. This is how you use your items. I didn't check these two. I think it's probably jump. You go down on the D-pad to switch your thing, so you can use it with X. You see your right weapon, your left weapon, and I didn't check this. And you click this down in order to lock onto the enemy.
Let's see if it's any better. I don't think I heard any of that, but all I'm doing is these two.
Before you go up there, just do it right now. Press RB. Top one. It's the top part. That's for light attacks. And then bottom is heavy attacks. That's your parry. That's your block. You hold that. You use that to switch what your thing is, and then you press X to use it. I'm pretty sure Y is probably the top one if you were to have that, but um,
I do.
is it Y? It might be on.
Y is to
Yeah, no,
read.
I lied. It's LB if you have the thing equipped. It should be.
Oh, that's a skill.
Yeah, when you don't have a shield on, it's when it uses it. Yeah. But yeah, you could. Honestly, I don't even know why you have a shield on. You don't even use it.
I do. I do a lot of parries.
Okay, okay.
Not on this die. Can I do parries on that? No, right? Exactly.
Actually, there are certain monsters you can do parries on. It depends on what kind of swing it is too.
I know you can do it on the wolves.
Yeah.
How do I run?
Hold B. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I don't know right now, so I will try that. You can do what I did. You can lock on and then straight. This nigga's trying new shit. Left and right. Let me see the arrows coming. Look, they're running.
How do I call my spirit animals?
Yeah. Oh, your weapon's gone. All right. So now just wait for him, and then you wanna roll.
How do I call my spirit animal?
Press X. Remember, there's a delay button. Alright, now you press right on the D-pad when you open it.
Okay.
You jump forward. You gotta learn the timing for like the attack. Attack one time. You just do.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember how to attack.
That's fine. This is just a trial run so you can learn your weapon and learn the control. Attack like once or twice. Alright, now try.
I know I did a heavy attack, and that thing.
How did that feel? Do you like controller more, or do you want continue on? Where the hell?
It's weird because I haven't played on the controller, but I feel like it's just.
Hello?
It's easier. What?
Crackers.
Oh, I hate them. Here you go.
I know I had 3 crackers left. Where the hell did they go?
Well, technically, oh, this is a jump too.
Oh, yeah. That has extra.
Oh, you could dodge with this, babe.
I don't normally use those buttons.
What time is it?
It is 2:09.
How do I perform an action?
What kind of action?
Why? Okay. No.
Dodge. Nice dodge. What's that? It helped really low. Oh. Panic mode, babe.
I'm trying to get away from that thing. Look, they're all
No, I
coming.
understand, but he wasn't swinging. I said you have to watch and see. Like, you got to wait for you to swing. You can't just start rolling a bunch of times. That's how you get hit. It's called panic rolling. Cause I know you're doing it. You're panicking. You're like, oh my god, he's doing something.
Okay, but he got low.
Huh?
He got low.
Mm-hmm. He's really good. That was the best one.
And I have Chip.
You stole one and left from me.
I don't understand how people memorize combos.
It's just your computers. They have a set amount of attacks, and you just...
Yeah, well, you said he was doing new shit.
Even for that, he's learning that too. Every now and then they'll like do a different string of attacks, but at some point they're gonna stop. And when they stop, that's when you attack them. Like, if you had better gear, you would have beat him already. Because you saw how low we both got him to. Like, the amount of hits that we did, all you had to do is keep going. But in this case, if you had a different build, you probably have to put it down. You got lucky, bro. You stop it. Stop going.
I did too.
Don't spam the thing. Like, actually deliberately press your button.
Okay. Oh, he's staggered.
He's one. He's one. He's one.
Oh. Oh.
He's going down. He's going down. Go to his face. It's his face. Just keep hitting. Just keep swinging. You're not gonna make it.
I could have made it.
No, you couldn't have. Back up again. Let the wolf take it. Remember, roller takes damage, so you can't roll him. If you actually move your roller, it's not gonna happen. Now, it's just you and him. You have 2 flags, 3 flags. Swing one. Down there, done. You're done.
I thought I could kill him.
That was a good dodge. Short. Back up. You're gonna do it again. Alright, and you're gonna do one more. Wait for it. Alright, go.
We got him. Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh man, I could have upgraded if I had my 900 runes.
You have crests in your inventory.
Okay, and now we're back to the voiceover. So, that was the first time I had to play it on controller, and I enjoyed it a lot more than my keyboard and mouse. So I made the executive decision that I would not be going back to keyboard and mouse. Like, we are not touching keyboard and mouse on Elden Ring with a 10-foot pole. Staying far away from it. Something else that was mentioned to me was to level up to Vigor 20. And that was from Grogu Q. Listen, I'm gonna try to pronounce these usernames as well as I can, but some of them are a little, like, I'm sorry if I butcher it. All right. He said to level, or they said to level up to level 20, and I did do that in this mini episode. We leveled up to level 20, and then after that, I started focusing on my intelligence. And that came from the fact that Libitar Demon Rat, they mentioned that I should get the Moonveil Katana and the Sorcerer's Staff. So I used the Sorcerer's Staff in the previous build in which I was only like about level 30. So I wasn't very high in that level. In that playthrough, I definitely didn't play enough to say I came anywhere clear to closing, like, no, not closing. What's the word? Clearing or completing the game, for lack of a better term. So the Sorcerer's Staff was great because I could just stay in the back line and not, like, do a whole lot, just throw a couple rocks, kill the enemy, and keep about my merry way. But in that playthrough, I didn't really do much side quests or anything. I just followed, like, the Site of Graces. I just followed those. So in this playthrough, I'm trying to actually enjoy Elden Ring versus just completing the game, right? 1 second, I'm going to hydrate. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm still on this screen. I've been on this screen forever. The Moonveil Katana, I can't say that I've used, but I think I have seen some TikToks on it, and it's really pretty, right? So that's what we're working on. And then at the same time, while I was doing this episode, I realized that I was kind of upset at myself for choosing a faith build. I thought it would be fun and very similar to a sorcerer's build. I was wrong. A faith build is very different from a sorcerer's build. So I'm gonna try and see if there's like any enchantments that I can find while I'm exploring. to like just give me just a little bit more of power. Just because right now, like, I'm so low level and there isn't really much that I can actually do. Oh, so here I actually I'm trying to parry you well, trying to learn how to parry using this soldier. Instead, I just become its punching bag. You know, I just stood there and took a couple hits a little bit too many times, and then I end up going back to my side of grace because I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. Um, let's see here. So yes, and I did mention that I went back to the Cave of Knowledge. Not on controller though, but I did go back onto PC. So I think I might actually, off camera, obviously, I'll probably go back and do a couple more runs, just on the controller, and try to figure out how to get my timing correct. Because even here, you guys can see that this is just like the soldiers, and I'm struggling to get the timing correct. Like, yes, I can parry, but most times I actually end up just getting hit with that little minion dragon. It's not a minion, it's a giant. With that giant thing, I feel like it was a little bit easier because its movements are a little bit slower on some parts, so you could kind of see, you gotta see it coming. So like you have a little bit of time to react to it. These soldiers are significantly faster, and like that red finger I fought in the last episode. Well, fought is a strong word. More like I ran away from him. He was just too fast. I just couldn't really get any sort of hits or blocks or dodges on him. So I'm hoping to get to the level where like I could be a little bit quicker with these things and I could pick up on these patterns a little bit faster. And I think we just, after defeating that giant so many times, we just go back. I end up trying to fight this guy a lot. Just because like I feel like he's a hard soldier to fight. And by the way, this is not me. This is my husband. He's playing again. You can like tell when it's me and when it's not, because you guys are absolutely right. I do suck at this game. But we're trying to figure it out. You know, it's a $60 game. I really want to make sure I learn and make the most out of it, because it's gonna suck if I don't. You know what I mean? Like, why would I buy a game and then just not play it? Like, I'm trying really not to. Like, trust me, like, I've already thought about it. I'm like, oh my god, this game is really hard. I want to start over. I want to change my build. I just want to give up on it. But listen. In this economy, no. Right? Let's see. What do I do here? I think I pick up my runes. Oh, no, actually, I had 900 runes. And what do I do next? I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, we're going back. Oh, I thought I was... Oh. Okay. One. Oh, nope. Yes. Good dodge. One. Dodge. 1, 2. Oh, he's just not hitting me. Okay, I could just... Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. I went a little low. Oh, he's bringing his sword out. Ooh, dodge. Good. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Dodge. Good. Good job. Dodge. Oh, that's 3. Why did he do it 3 times? Dodge. Dodge. Hit him. Hit him. And wait for the next move. Dodge. Oh. Not fast enough, I guess. Or too fast. Dodge. Okay, good. Dodge. Good. One more. Dodge. Good. Bam, 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 bam. Dodge! Oh, pressed the wrong button. Dodge. Dodge. Bam, bam. Yes! Ooh, 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 babe, I'm learning! Huh? Isn't that what it is? Dodge? That's what I said, dodge. What do you mean? What is wrong with it? I did. Okay, and then after doing that, I was very proud of myself because, oh, and by the way, that's just me telling myself what to do in real time. I, looking back at it and hearing it, it's kind of cringy because I'm just like, dodge. Okay, okay, good job. Dodge. Okay, okay, good. One more. Just wait, one more. Dodge. Hit. Wait for him to do something. You know? And, but I hadn't even realized I was doing that when I was actually playing it the first time. I was just focused on staying alive. Stay alive. Okay, anyways, sorry. It's a really good song. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Hamilton. Oh, top tier. I cannot wait to go watch it in Broadway. I've been meaning to do that, but you know what? I might go watch it this weekend. I might actually go watch it this weekend because why not? But anyways, so right here, I'm just going in and clearing out this camp. Oh, and also, this is where I realized that if I clear out the camp, I get the flashbacks back. I didn't know that happened but for whatever reason, it had completely just left my brain. I go up a little, but I don't think I end up going all the way up because, like I said, like I want to make sure that I leave like the major parts for the big episodes, right? This is just a mini intermediate episode just to show you guys like what I was working on. But I have to be honest, when I do go back to play Elden Ring, I will probably be a little rusty because it has been 2 weeks, and I'll probably end up playing it like tomorrow. So the day after I record this video, and then I'm going to try to get another episode out this week, which might be a little bit hard because today's Thursday, so that means I would have to record today, and then edit everything before the weekend, and then I stream on the weekends as well. So I'm gonna try to get another episode out because I was gone for 2 weeks. So now we're gonna go back into what I was thinking at that time. Huh? Yeah. Critical? He went down and I immediately... I just want to explain to you how it happened. I was at his feet and he went down and I immediately stopped what I was doing and ran to his feet. Yeah. Alright, let's try again. I think that one went even better than the last one. Okay, let's try doing this with using at least... That's 2 in a row, babe. I think after so many deaths, you start to understand. Alright, let's try again. With these strikes. Because the delay in like from like swing to input. Okay, so now that I got bigger to level 20, now what? Come here, you. You are the bane of my existence, and I shall defeat you. Ah! What the fuck? It It screamed at me. And I continue to fight this monster. So I did that a couple of times. We just kept doing that over and over and over again until I felt like, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. You know what I mean? So I cut a lot of it out because at some point it just ends up becoming a little boring, right? So I cut a bunch of that stuff out, and then I just left like either the death or the killing. So I had killed it already twice, and then I had died once, and then I had started up again. And that's this. Okay, and then I kill it, and then after this part, we're actually gonna end up going into the stone sword where something really funny happened, and I just had to keep the audio in for that. So that's what you guys are gonna listen to now.
A giant skull on wheels that goes up and down the path, but you have to like go to it. Yeah. That hits you, that hits you, that hits you, that hits you, that hits you!
Oh!
He's going to attack you!
Oh!
Oh my god. Bro, she went to, so the thing is going up and down the path, right? And then inside the gaps that you're supposed to stand in to let it pass, there's like these ghost soldiers. And she ran up right next to one. And I'm trying to tell her it's going to hit you. The shit aimed at her face, shot past her face, and that is when she realized, oh, I'm in danger.
No, because I thought
it hits you.
I thought it was one of those friendly people.
No, he was in your feet. Yep. Yo, what? Back up. Let him get hit by the thing. Oh, he probably won't. Oh, he might. Yeah, he might. I was gonna say back up because he was gonna distract you and you're gonna walk forward and get hit. Oh, that was hilarious. It hits you, huh?
I thought it was one of those, like, you know how there's like the after image of the players?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hell no. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for it to go all the way up. Oh my god. I don't want to deal with you. I'm just gonna ignore you. Is there more? I'm gonna stand here till I find out if there's more. Oh, you motherfucker. Now you're gonna go down this way?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go.
I got so far.
That's why I said this. So I can understand better. They're just messing with each other. And Lux keeps licking him.
Are there actually different ones?
Different one.
Of these stone sword key things?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of catacombs in the game. That's not the only one.
And you said I picked the hardest one?
That's one of them.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
A harder one?
Yeah, there are harder ones in this too.
I know, I remember that there was one where these things kept flying at me from the sky. Like from the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was annoying. Them motherfuckers have weird ass attack patterns. What's that noise?
That hit you, that hits you, that hits you.
Oh, no, I heard their thing.
You think I can keep? No, I don't think. What the fuck hit me? Oh, this motherfucker over there. I said strong flow, rolling required. Okay.
There was no grace?
No. There's a steak of Marika. A steak of Marika.
Good luck. Oh, wait.
What the fuck is that? Ah! Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna save him for later. I'm gonna save you for later, okay?
At least you know what's down there now.
Then what's the point of using the stone swords if I'm not even gonna get anything good?
You do get something.
And as you guys saw, I was greeted by this very not cute looking thing. It has cute colors, but I don't know what is going on with it. It needs to it needs help. And I made the executive decision that I would be leaving and I would not be coming back until I got somewhere because it breathes fire. It is a plant that breathes fire. How does that even make any sense? Does it not burn itself up? I really need to talk with the developer of this game because I need to know what were they thinking. Like what was going through their like noggin when they were like, yeah, we're gonna make this plant, it's gonna be really cute, but then we're gonna destroy its face. It's gonna have cute colors, but it's not gonna have a cute personality, and it's not gonna be a cute person either. Like, why? So we ended that there, and we ended the training session there, and then I was like, okay, so like notes to self, the next episode I have to go back because you guys did tell me that there was a boss there back in that dungeon that I hadn't defeated, and I did see the boss gate, but I didn't know I had to defeat that to like finish the quest. It's really weird with Elden Ring because it doesn't have like a journal or like a quest log that I can look at to be able to tell like what am I missing, like what I need to do. So thank you for letting me know that I do need to go back and clear that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do the next episode. But before I go back to clear that boss, I actually want to find some equipment to just get me just a little bit higher, right? Because with my sword, yes, I can defeat the giant, but it takes forever. And I feel like if I'm able to get a weapon that will, just get me just a little bit more damage, I feel like would go a long way. And I think that was pretty much all that we did. I think I also wanted to craft the torch. I don't know why. I heard it was nice to have. I mean, especially in some of these dark caves, definitely nice to have a torch. And you can use it as a weapon. Does the torch break? I don't know. But getting the torch is also on my list of things to do. Leveling up my intelligence and maybe finding some equipment that I can afford right now with my current specs, right? Because these specs are a little bit all over the place. Oh, about the respecting, definitely going to take that advice and I'm definitely going to be doing that. The locking on thing, I worked on it on this video because I was not locking on it. You guys are 100% right. I was not locking on my targets. And it's just because of like experience with prior video games. I feel like sometimes locking on other video games, it could be like, it could mess you up. So I've gotten into the habit of not locking on, but we did work on that and we were locking on in this game. And I think that was it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.